You are now watching a clip from the Inspired by show. You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel or listen on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed it, and follow the show. It's interesting though, Nick, because family is obviously quite clearly important to you, as is business and growth, because big pieces of your life. Obviously, you've merged the two before with your mum and Tony coming in. Would you ever merge them again, like if the boys wanted to come and work at Expert Empires?
Yeah, 100%. I've already said, by the way, both my boys are still on the we want to be professional footballers.
Which and we're going to follow that,
which
right?
I'm totally supportive of. Like, I have never, will never tell them they can't do something. I'm like, yeah, you can. And what's interesting is I actually think, I see this, I think there are kids who are more talented that have already been told they're not going to make it by their parents or by people around them. And I'm like, you can. You've got to work really hard and be consistent, and it might not come to you tomorrow, but work hard and you'll get there, and I believe that. So would I bring them into the business? Yes, 100%. We've got a rapidly growing team, we're always hiring. We've been advertising for quite some time. We made a hire recently, brought someone into the marketing team to do media buyer, so run paid advertising, that sort of thing. And I said at the time, I went, if this was 4 years into the future, I'd just offer Zach the role, 100%. Because I know him, I know how his brain works, and I think he would smash it. He'd be brilliant at that. As soon as I feel that Ty's old enough to get on the phone and make sales calls, he'll be all over it. When it comes to Expert Empires, he literally sticks to the sales team like glue.
Really?
Yeah, he's just that kind of kid. Yeah. He's the life and soul of the party. He has got great chat, to be fair, and he's got good confidence. So I think he'd be brilliant in sales. He's born to do that sort of role. But equally, I don't have any kind of rule that they have to. I think if they want to make their own way and go to uni or start their own business, any of those things, they'll have my complete support. Equally, if they go, hey, I'd like to come and work for you or in your business, then yeah, 100%. I'd certainly hire them. And they wouldn't get any special treatment.
Yeah.
No chance. In fact, they're probably going to have to work twice as hard and generate twice the result everybody else is just to get the same amount of recognition, praise, reward, money, everything. Because I'll be more demanding of them than I am of anyone else.
What's the reason for that then?
I think it's probably how I parent, really. I just got high standards. Even when I'm watching them play football and they have a good game, I can't help it. I'll be in the car after the game and I've got better, definitely got better, and I'll go, look, here's what you did really well, and here are the things, like this is not good enough. You need to work on this. And I can't help it. I hold them to a much higher standard. Whereas when I watch the other kids playing, I'll go, that was brilliant. I don't see the stuff that they get wrong or that they could do better. It's funny. I've just got really high standards.
But a lot of people
But by the way, I've done that for myself for pretty much my whole life. So it's just kind of who I am, I guess.
And that's exactly what I was about to say next, because I think a lot of us have high standards, people we care about, because we also have high standards for us. And arguably, you probably have the highest standards for yourself.
Yeah, 100%. And I think generally we will be more likely and willing to hold people accountable the more we care about them. Yeah. So, I will hold them accountable. They're my kids. I love them and that more than anything in the world. And I go, I will hold them to account and hold their standards right up here more than anybody. The people that I'm closest with in the business, I find it easier to hold them accountable and to call them to higher standards than I do the people that I know less well. So I think that's generally the people you're closest with. You probably find it easy to hold accountable. Also, to be honest, they're also the people that don't always see the best side of me. Whereas the people that I don't know as well, they always see the best side of me.
Yeah.
So they probably get the best and the worst of me. Yeah. Is the truth.